Sean, winner of the week.
Uh, my winner of the week is patriotism. It didn't get a lot of play this week. President Trump planted two flagpoles, and this comes off on the heels of the Army's 250th. When we're trying, I think that there's an attempt to revive some bipartisan love of the country, and so I was going to wait till 4th of July, but take the shot when you have it. I thought this week there was an attempt to really celebrate the country, and I appreciate it.
Dan.
All right, this will be a little awkward after that one, but China, because I think they are watching how Israel is conducting what is really the first real 21st century precision war with kind of all the different facets firing, and they're watching Donald Trump's decision making. And
would that mean that Taiwan is also by default a loser?
Could be, but I went in a different direction.
I know, but I needed to work that in.
Yes.
Right. Winner of the week is Israel. The muted reaction to what they're doing is so different than just, a few months ago with Gaza. Their enemies, their friends, it's all muted, and it's extraordinary. It gives them much more freedom. They've never been very good. I don't understand why at the PR of what goes on, the criticism they get during armed conflicts. Saw that in Gaza. This is as free a ride as they've had in modern history.
But the dynamic, Mark, that you bring up is so worth like a whole separate show. Think about this. October 7th, they get shelled. Innocent people are killed and taken hostage, and the world comes out against them.
Correct.
Back, and then they go on the offense and go after Israel, and everyone's like, yeah, we should have a discussion about it.
Yeah, 100%. And I mean, they're killing civilians. They're not talking about it, but they're killing civilians. But I agree with you. It's a massive topic. I can explain it somewhat, but I can't explain completely. But I do know they're the winner of the week. Sean, loser of the week.
It was a tough week for that. I had Jim Acosta earlier in the week from some comments he made. Yesterday, the LA Dodgers came in very strong for a potential winner of the week or loser of the week. I know they were going to win the loser of the week. But overall, based on the week that they've had, I got to give Democrats the loser of the week. They have failed to get a comprehensive strategy, whether it's the turmoil at the DNC, the muted response of Chuck Schumer, the ability not to actually attend a hearing where they could have gone on the offense. Like, they are literally rudderless, and they don't have anyone to actually put their hand on the tiller anymore. It's not even that the leaders are bad. I don't know who's possibly running the show anymore.
Dan.
As depressing as that is, let's go back to Spanberger, Sherrill, and Slotkin, and then I get optimistic again. My loser of the week, Stephen Miller, because they're never going to deport the 14 million other people. Sean, you said it. They're going to kick the can down the road. J.D. Vance will not do it either if he were president. Reality bites. Stephen Miller.
Okay, so first, I will just respectfully disagree with the gentleman from New York, because this month alone, there has been zero encounters like that they've had at the border. It was 664,000 a year ago. The Trump administration and Stephen Miller deserve a ton of credit for securing the border and keeping this country safe. The manner in which they deport people in this country illegally going forward, I think it's sort of like the second prize, but they have already achieved.
Whoa. He didn't campaign 15 through 24 on. I'm going to close the border, and maybe we'll get to the other people. But
no. It's the priority in which you do it. I think that they are very excited and proud about what they do.
Stephen's too powerful to be named loser of the week.
Oh, come on. That's fun. You're always saying he's the winner. He's the loser for this.
Okay, all good. The Ayatollah, I don't even need to explain it. Sean, what are you looking for this weekend?
Although he could be the winner because he's alive still.
Just you wait.
Yeah, exactly.
Sean.
I'm looking for escalation. That to me is the name of the game. If we have a possibility of a preemptive strike, but I think what Iran does over the weekend is going to be something that I'm looking for.
Dan.
Indiana Pacers 3-point shooting. They have not had a game where they've gone off yet. As a Knick, 2 years in a row. By God, so many games where they just killed us because they couldn't miss. Game 7, I am watching it Sunday night.
Are we still playing basketball? It's baseball season.
I thought I had said Pacers in 6. I'll turn out to be one game off. They'll win Game 7 for the exact reason Dan says. They've gotten the series to Game 7 without having one of their crazy 3-point nights. So that's correct.
They say that something that's easy is like a walk in the park. Well, easier than a walk in the park. Hit the subscribe button, be part of the two-way community, never miss an episode, be part of our conversations. Thank you for your service to America.